Good afternoon, Manitoba, and people joining us from around the world. Welcome back to the Women's Provincial Championships here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, known as the Real Cup. We are here to see Ragnarok versus Rally on Court 1, and I am joined by Austin Coombs today.
Austin Kiadia Coombs. Now we're going to add the full new name in here.
Oh, nice.
New name, new year. Excited to watch some great dodgeball here. Two really skilled teams here. If I'm not mistaken, this was the 4v5 game last year at Provincials. The winner got to go to Nationals, and Ragnarok, changing their name to Valkyries, got to go. We're started here with an opening rush. First shot here is from Collier.
And you know, we've seen some really good defense both from Ragnarok and Rally this tournament so far, and so I think we'll be looking at a highly defensive game here.
Yeah, you can see two early outs here, Keisha and Collier being taken out, and that flurry of exchanges here. That's going to leave 5 aside for both teams.
And Ragnarok rocking their new jerseys.
Yep. So pretty.
Pretty cool, absolutely. For those of you unfamiliar with the nuance of women's dodgeball, in Canada there is another team called Valkyrie out of Ontario. And so Valkyries and Valkyrie was a little bit confusing last year at Nationals. Not sure if that's why they chose to change their name, but Ragnarok is, as Austin mentioned, a new name for this year.
Yes. And Ragnarok is approaching the line, 4 balls in hand. They take 2 shots on the right side here, and that is going to take out Miss Sander. Yeah,
landing on Sander. She is an exceptional catcher. I waxed poetic about her in an earlier game, but definitely got to put 2 on her if you want to make sure that you're not getting caught out.
Yeah. Ragnarok's surviving that 2-ball throw from Rally. They're going to have player advantage and ball advantage here. 2 balls are going to come out of hand, and they're sent towards the middle, and that's going to take Spear out, leaving Ragnarok with a 5-3 player advantage.
Looked like she was lined up almost for a catch, but it was just a little bit in flight, making it a little hard to close it.
Good duck there by Bruno. Ragnarok responds. No players taken out in that exchange. 4 balls though on the side of Ragnarok. They step to the line. Frame able to get out of the way.
Good straight send from Parr, and then of course we had Gutowski coming from the, I get that right, Gustowski coming from the angle there.
Ragnarok having a lot of 4-ball plays here. Rally's content to give them 4, knowing they can dodge.
Ooh, through the legs.
1 through the legs, 1 out the side.
Wow, beautiful. And dare I say a little lucky there for Fandel.
Good throw. Parr reaches for that one. Parr, an exceptional catcher. Really wanted to grab that one.
Yeah, just a little low, which was a great shot by Vandal. Nice and low by the ankles, makes it hard to catch, and once you're committed to that catch, hard to move out of the way. Absolutely. So what do you think is going to happen here? We look partway through the first point. How do you? Let's have some predictions.
I think the interesting part here is Rally has been throwing 2-ball plays consistently, and if they're accurate on those, it's going to whittle down Ragnarok. But right now they haven't been as accurate as they'd like. And there's the change right there. Ragnarok takes that counter because they have ball advantage and they feel confident to do so.
And again, an almost catch, I'm going to say. You know, like Vandal was in the right spot. She was just, again, a little bit in flight there in movement and wasn't quite able to scoop her arm around to lock that ball down.
It's going to leave Frame and Sawatsky left on the side of Rally against 4 Ragnarok. Ragnarok able to get out of the way, and Rally able to dodge and block themselves out of those counters. 2
very good dodgers and good blockers right now left on the side of Rally. Sawatsky also with a very accurate throw, Frame with a good throw as well. So, you know, I wouldn't count them out even though they're at number 2-1.
Again, even in this situation, Rally can tend to throw 2 balls almost every single time that they have 4.
For a relatively new player, and people are going to, again, think I probably have, like, I'm on her payroll or something, but for a relatively new player, Sawatsky's got very, very good court awareness. Very, very good dodging.
Again, Rally sending 2 over on the side of Ragnarok. If they get this accurate, I think they're going to be able to whittle this down quickly. They just got to hit their target there. And unfortunately, Sawatsky's taken out, leaving just Frame alone on the Rally side.
They leveraged their 2, what I would consider of the 4, they're probably their 2 strongest throwers on Ragnarok there. They sent 2, one from Bruno and one from Gustowski.
Bruno on target, finds the right hip of Frame there. Taking them out, it's going to give Ragnarok a 1-0 lead. Bruno, of course, last year's Spirit winner.
Also a relatively new player in the grand scheme of the Winnipeg and Manitoba dodgeball community, but come up quick and made a name for herself right away.
Yeah. awesome to watch last year. I can't wait to watch for the rest of this year.
Wow, that was almost a dead even rush. The speed was almost identical. Even the toss back was almost identical, and those plays were interesting. So
Raleigh, though, are staying alive through that rush. Having 5 balls now. They send 2 on Bruno. The refs are calling Bruno alive. Looks like it bounced on into her. So that's going to give 3 balls inside of Ragnarok, 3 balls inside of Raleigh. Even players. Good block by Spear.
Totally unfazed by that ball, right? It's coming straight to her. She hardly even blinked, just threw her hand up with that ball in front and stayed alive.
This is the first we're seeing of Moon on left guard here for Raleigh. Calls the play. 2 balls from Raleigh. Good block by Moon. Everyone stays upright and in the game, but 4 balls inside of Ragnarok. They're able to respond.
Moon, a member of the Canadian women's cloth dodgeball team, and therefore lots of experience.
Canadian mixed.
Oh, sorry, Canadian mixed. My apologies, dodgeball team.
As a cloth lover myself, we got to make sure we get our cloth representation, even in this weird sport we call foam.
It was weird. And those of you who are unfamiliar, there's foam is very common in North America, cloth very common in Europe, and the two are starting to really cross over. And one of my friends referred to cloth dodgeball as an expansion pack on your favorite game, which I really love. So for us, that's what it feels like.
And if you look at the Europeans, they're having their first foam championships, European championships in Ireland this year.
Excellent.
Which I'm excited for. Raleigh taken out there. That looks like that was Sander in the middle, unable to get out of the way.
And we still got 6. We're looking at a 6v4 here for Ragnarok against Raleigh. Oh, and Vandal, that's some good honesty. I didn't see a hit. I don't think the refs did either, so good for her taking that.
Yeah, Raleigh here really looking for their accuracy on their 2-ball plays. There's one that takes out Descharnay.
Descharnay 1 or Descharnay 2, depending on which side of the court you're looking for.
Julie Descharnay.
Yep. And Sylvie, her sister, Descharnay, remains on the left wing or left guard position in Ragnarok.
Oh, there's a catch.
Yes.
Collier, one of the best catchers in the province. You cannot throw when she does not have a ball. It is going to likely be sucked up into a black hole.
She's sticky too. Like, she can catch it from anywhere: feet, hands, head, face. Anywhere near her, she's gonna scoop that
one up. Moon able to soak in 3 balls there. A great dodge hit 2. Hits the pump fake and is able to get an extra ball. So now Raleigh with 5 balls on their side. Step to the line. Spear puts one on Bruno. Takes her out. It's going to leave it Ragnarok 4 and Raleigh 2, but Raleigh still with ball advantage.
And some very, again, solid defensive players. These two are hard to hit, both really good blockers and good catchers. As evidenced there by another great block by Spear.
Yeah, unfortunately, Moon went for the cross-court shot, and that would be Sylvie Descharnay that would be getting that catch. Spear bouncing around, looking for her next target. Able to get out of the way of that return fire.
With all of the calm, collected coolness of a seasoned athlete there, we see Spear.
Spear 2 balls on. The Descharnay sisters are going to take her out. That's going to give Raleigh 0 points, and Ragnarok's going to go up 2-0.
And this may be, I think, both teams coming into this without any wins yet in this tournament. So this is going to be the first win of this tournament for one of these teams. And we're going to see a point on the board either way.
Ooh. Really good throw there.
That's a good throw.
And it does end up taking out Sawatsky. It leaves Raleigh with 5 athletes on the floor, 2 balls in hand. Ragnarok steps the line with 4, and they put 2 on Porth Kasprick, able to dodge both. And this is Porth Kasprick's first Rail Cup in a number of years after coming back from an injury. Great to see her back out here. Oh, Descharnay has a great catch on the right-hand side here from Pichet's throw.
Bringing Gutowski back in, which was a quick. Gutowski did not spend much time on the sidelines there.
That's the best part. You get hit out and you get caught right back in quick.
Yeah. Disarm there for Spear, looking for a block, but I think that was a courtesy of McEwen. Had some heat on that ball.
Then Raleigh looking to rally back here. They send 2 balls over. Moon takes John Descharnay. She's able to pop it up. Caught by Bruno. Things just aren't bouncing Raleigh's way right now.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely some luck breaking on favor of Ragnarok, but they're in the right place at the right time. They're trusting their teammates. They're doing what they need to do. And I think this is the first time this game we're seeing their captain, McEwen, step on the court. So
the block that was not quite as clean as she would have liked for McEwen there. takes her out. That's going to leave 5 on the side of Ragnarok and 2 on the side of Rally.
McEwen making a joke on the side, holding her hands up, gesturing, so showing how she got hit in the back of her hands, which is not how you want to block, of course. In foam, very different from cloth in the sense that your ball is not an extension of your hand, or your hand is not an extension of the ball. In cloth, if you block and you get your fingers, it's okay. In foam, if it touches any part of your body, fingertips, hair, pants, shirt, you're out.
5 on the side of Ragnarok, 5 balls in hand. Fourth Casper takes an early, right before the buzzer signaling that we are going to go into a no blocking round, but unfortunately she is taken out before that buzzer goes. That's going to mean Ragnarok has 5 for no blocking. Rally has just the 1 individual of Vandal. I'm going to expect a number of balls coming out here for Ragnarok at Vandal. And again, in no blocking, she's going to have to dodge a block.
Oh, and blocked immediately. In no blocking, it was oh darn, expletive. It was a nice clean block though.
Yeah, it was a great block.
30 seconds earlier, that would have been perfect.
So again, that's going to give Ragnarok a 3-0 lead right now.
9 minutes, 20 seconds as the teams cross the court, and these clocks do not stop running while we're playing in this tournament, so we're running on time, which means that there's no break in between. We got to cross and high five and get right back to it.
Again, as I mentioned earlier, this was our 4-5 game last year, and the winner of that got to go to Nationals in Vancouver last year. And I think we're seeing a lot of that experience from Ragnarok that they learned at Nationals. Obviously, the results at Nationals weren't quite what they wanted, but I think they took a lot away from it. I think it's the biggest thing about going to Nationals for the first time is you learn about the game and you learn about how much more you want to work at it, and the growth of the women's dodgeball scene in Manitoba here has been so great because we've been able to send more and more teams rather than the traditional 2 we had for way too many years, as we know.
Absolutely. I remember my first ever Nationals and thinking that was where I learned I would rather lose to some really good teams than beat a bunch of teams where it's not close, because holy moly, you sure learn a lot. Nice play there from Rally.
Yeah, Rally there gets the bounce up. Ragnarok, I think, line faulted there.
Finally, some of those that luck that we were saying wasn't breaking Rally's way starting to show up.
Sander out for Rally, Collier out for Ragnarok. That's going to leave Rally up 5-3 here. Moon with an excellent block gets that ball out of her way.
And not into her teammates. That's very important. So if you're going to block up and anything other than straight down, you better make sure that you're not blocking it in any of your teammates, because if you do block a ball into your teammate, they are out. Oh.
Really good exchange there. Frame and Fourth Kasparek both taking shots, and Moon unfortunately not able to get away with the counter from Ragnarok's side.
She was looking for the catch.
But that does leave Rally up. A little good ball on
Gostowski.
Just gets the block out. Rally up 2 athletes here, looking to get their first point on the board. Great sideways movement from
Swansky. Yeah, right out of the way. Using her size to her advantage, really making herself hard to hit.
Throw from PJ, throw from Fourth Kasparek. Does take out Gostowski.
Good look from Fourth Kasparek. Really well thought out. Gostowski was looking at a charge there and ready to unleash. And Fourth Kasparek, worst case scenario, she slows them down. But best case scenario is exactly what happened, where she takes them out. So
Rally stepping the line with a chance to close this out. 3 balls in hand, they send 1 over. Burden will switch to Ragnarok here with 4 balls in hand. McEwen, an expert, multiple national championship appearances, captain of this Ragnarok squad, blocks PJ's counterattack, and Rally again will set up with 2, and McEwen will step to the line to try and find someone.
And McEwen, a notoriously hard player to hit. She's very good at dodging. She's a very good blocker. And so, this is their work cut out for them, even though there's 4 of them.
Again, in this position, Ragnarok, again, time is on their side. McEwen doesn't need to rush anything.
Absolutely. There's no need for McEwen to move quickly. There's no need to take unnecessary risks going for catches. The longer this clock runs down, the harder it's going to be for Rally to make up the difference. So there's no rush.
That was a great throw on Piche there. Frame just sends it a little bit wide. McEwen really making Rally work. There's a ball. Great block by McEwen. Piche put that directly on target.
Yeah.
That
was a little closer than I probably would have come up on that play. So McEwen obviously very much trusting her ability to get out of the way and proving herself right. So good for her.
Rally again starting to feel that pressure of the clock, sending multiple balls. And now that leaves them 1 in hand. McEwen lines up Frame just to the left.
Oh, that was close. And a smart move by McEwen, double duty there, right? The opportunity to neutralize that thrower by throwing a ball at them, as well as make it less likely that the thrower is going to catch the ball that she sends.
McEwen again with a smart throw there at Pichet, a great catcher herself.
Oh, absolutely.
Wants to make sure that ball cannot be caught. Great block. McEwen pushes that ball back on over. Puts that right on Frame. Frame gets that ball in front and gets another block herself.
Yeah, the blocking that's going on here is something to behold, absolutely. As someone who struggles with blocking myself, I always appreciate a good block rally.
3 at the line at rally. They send 2, and there it is. Frame able to skip that right into McEwen's knee, and that's going to put Rally's first point on the board. They're going to be down 3-1 with about just under 5 minutes remaining. If they can score quick here, it's going to be massive for them.
That was a really good point for McEwen. That was almost perfect, I would say. You know, of course, best case scenario is that you win the point, but that's just close, almost close to perfect. That run the clock, make them work, make them throw, and she didn't make it easy. So good on McEwen.
Ragnarok thought for a second they false started, but no call from the line judge. It means that Rally's going to approach the line with 3 balls in hand, put that ball directly on Gostowski, and does a great job of blocking it away. Ragnarok 4 balls in hand, step to the line. You see 2 balls come out from the middles. Spear taken out.
And then a couple of quick responses there. They, a little bit, but Rally ends up with 4 balls in hand, and so let's see what they can do here.
Rally down 1 athlete here. Ragnarok steps to the line, 4 balls. Makes their play call. They send 2 from the right and 1 from the left. It's going to give Rally 5 balls with no hits. Rally returns fire by stepping to the line. 3 balls from the middle. They take out Collier. Gostowski looks like she has survived.
Yeah, it looks like they got under that ball, which was amazing. They made themselves very small there.
Pichet just unable to get out of the way of that one. Rally, 4 athletes left. 4 balls in hand. They step to the line. Balls come from the right-hand side. Both Frame and Sawatsky put that ball on, but Descharnais is able to get that blocking ball in front.
And still 5 players here on the Ragnarok side, and they came up with 4 or 5 and sent 2. 4 balls here. Let's see what happens.
3 balls sent from Rally. They're able to take out 1 athlete on the Ragnarok side.
Gostowski getting tagged right on the shoulder, and they looked up to go, where did that go? But alas, nowhere to be
Ragnarok
found.
5 balls. Sawatsky, great block, puts that ball straight down below the feet.
I love that Sawatsky, when she gets a block or a dodge, she's immediately back into offense mode.
Oh, that was almost a catch there.
From Masser.
But yeah, that's one that Ragnarok's definitely going to want back. That's going to give Rally a 1-player advantage here. They have 3 balls in hand. If they can keep whittling down Ragnarok again, just over 2 minutes left on this game clock. They need this point before sudden death, or before no blocking starts.
Just as watching this team, I've had the pleasure of watching Ragnarok play for years now in their different iterations as Valkyries and even before that, and they're as a team they've come together so exceptionally well. Their skill level, their strategy, their teamwork has just increased dramatically. And I think, to your point, having been to nationals, having played at that level, they've really stepped up their game this year, and I'm really excited for them.
Ragnarok at the line. That's a counter there.
Carr looking for it. It was, you know what? That wasn't even. There was not that hard, but it was a nice, sort of a slow, straight ball. But it was just really well timed and really well placed. And Carr didn't see it till it was too late.
Yeah, Frame really accurate.
Deadly.
But again, 1 minute and 24 seconds left on the game clock. Rally needs to close this out. There's still 2 athletes left in Ragnarok they need to take out, and Ragnarok is not speeding up whatsoever. They're waiting till the end of this shot clock
As
from the ref.
Should. Yeah, that's true, because if Rally can take this point right now, then their last point could be a tie, or taking them into a tie. And so
there's the hit they needed. Frame, Sawatsky, they double up on Descharnais on the left guard position here. That's going to leave 1 athlete left. Bruno, 56 seconds. She needs to try and stay alive.
Bruno can take this to no blocking for 50 more seconds, 45 more seconds, then this game is in the bag for Ragnarok, and it's the first win of the tournament for them. If Rally can make that hit or a catch and take Bruno out, whoa, some power there. then they've got a chance.
Bruno steps to the line, throws an early one, takes out Vandel. 30 seconds left here. Bruno plays it patiently, waits. 4 balls in hand. Rally's not letting her wait. They throw 2 balls right away. Bruno's able to get out of the way of them. 22 seconds left here. Rally's going to need to reach for something.
Yep. I think if I'm the coach of Ragnarok, I am screaming for all I'm worth at Bruno. Slow down, 9 seconds. And that's all she's got to do now. Survive one more throw from Sawatsky.
Oh, she gets it!
Wow.
We're going to an extra sudden death, no blocking round here. The chance to tie. Sawatsky steps up.
Wow. That was on a rope too. That was powerful. It was accurate. It was low, and there was no messing around.
So Emily, explain this to me. We've got a 2-3 game here going to no blocking. What does this mean?
So as we're going into this no blocking round, this is the last round of regular play in the game. So it is no blocking. It means the time the clock has ended. You cannot block the ball. Your ball is now an extension of your body. If you block the ball, it's considered a hit and you are out. Catches still do count for re-entry. And if they win this game, so by they I mean Rally, if Rally wins this game and ties it up, actually I defer to you. What happens in ties?
It would just be a tie in the standings here. But Ragnarok gets the first hit here on North Casper. It's going to give Ragnarok a 1-player advantage. They need this win. Again, this round will end. Someone will get a point. So either Ragnarok will walk away with a 4-2 win, or we'll have a 3-3 draw.
And if we have a 3-3 draw, then these teams will more than likely be tied for their position, and then it all comes down to points for and points against in the standings for where they're going to end up.
Rally steps to the line, 4 balls in hand. Again, no blocking here. Balls are thrown early. Moon is taken out at the left guard position for Rally.
McEwen sending it, and I think Descharnay sent it too. It was they're not holding back.
Another set of earlies from Ragnarok. Again, in this no blocking, there is an advantage of taking these earlies because as you step up, you only can dodge. You can't block.
Yeah, you can only get out of the way. And look at all those balls now coming in here from Ragnarok, and all at frame and.
Yeah, frame getting her slight frame out of the way.
Absolutely, again, using her size to her advantage here.
Sander, there it is. That's the catch we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Her trademark skill comes through, makes it a 5-4. Ragnarok still have a player advantage right now, but multiple balls being sent by both sides. Collier being taken out in that exchange.
That's a tough one, and if you're not accustomed to playing against Sander, it's so hard to remember that you just can't get sucked into that throw. 9 out of 10 times she's going to make it, and that catch. So here we go now, 4v4.
Rally steps to the line. They have burden early from McEwen, blocked by Porth Kasprick. Unfortunately, we are in no blocking, and you can't do that.
Oh wow, that hit was on Bruno was good. I thought Bruno got under it maybe, but it was like kind of a double throw, double duck. That one from Sander, one from Bruno.
Ragnarok 4 balls. They send 2. Frame able to get out of the way. That's going to give 4 balls on the side to Rally. Again, no time right now. This is a no block round. It's 3 aside. Ball missed. Frame just unable to hold that catch.
Oh, Sander almost getting hit in the hair.
Ragnarok 3 balls. Rally 3 balls. That will leave burden to Ragnarok with a player advantage. They step to the line. McEwen unleashes. Takes it out. That's going to leave just Sander on the Rally side. But again, noted catcher.
Noted catcher. What a stressful place.
There it is! There it is! She grabs another one!
Holy moly. And she brings Moon in, another exceptional catcher.
There's a hit. There's 2 hits. Rally's going to tie the game.
Oh my goodness. So just like that, everything I said has been absolutely knocked out the window. One of these teams is not walking away from this with their first win at the tournament.
No, that's going to be a 3-3 draw for both teams. Rally down 3-0 at half, comes back, battles back, trusts their game plan, is able to execute and select, and come back and get their first draw.
What an excellent experience. That was a lot of fun to watch. Those two teams have battled hard, worked hard, and it was a great thing to see. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back in 6 minutes and 7 seconds to check out the next women's game here at Red River College, Winnipeg, Manitoba for the Real Cup.
That's going to be that's going to be Nightmare Rally. So Rally will be out here. Hopefully
Nightmare,
building on that little bit of momentum.
Building on that momentum, yeah, absolutely. All right, thanks everyone. See you soon.